Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to the witnesses for being here today. Today we're here because American families are being crushed by healthcare costs, and the failures of Obamacare and insurance companies sit at the very center of that system. Premiums are up, deductibles are up, choices down, and meanwhile, insurance profits, consolidation, and executive compensation continue to rise. This is not a failure of doctors or patients, it's a failure of a system that rewards bureaucracy over care, opacity over transparency, and market power over competition. So first I want to touch on the issue of consolidation and vertical integration. And as a pharmacist, both in my practice and from healthcare providers across the country that contact me, there's a real concern when a single corporation controls coverage, pricing, dispensing, and care decisions. When that level of vertical integration exists, competition erodes, and patients end up paying more. That's just a bottom line. There is a chart to the right of me, and what we see, this is what it looks like in real practice. The same corporate family decides what's covered. They set the drug prices and the rebates through its PBM. It controls the pharmacy counter. It owns the doctors and the clinics, and they make referrals, and it increasingly controls the data and analytics that drive the utilization decisions, ladies and gentlemen. That's not competition, that is control. And that isn't just participating in the market, it's writing the rules of the market. So we're going to start with some questions. First, Mr. Hemsley, and then I'll go to Mr. Joyner. What prevents your companies from steering patients to their own pharmacies and clinics, prioritizing your own PBMs, or designing benefit structures that disadvantage competitors? And if your answer is simply going to be existing law or existing regulations, you need to pinpoint specific guardrails that affirmatively stop those practices. Mr. Hemsley?
Well, thank you, Representative, for the
And I've got a short amount of time, so you need to be quick, sir.
I think there are a number of factors. The objective here is to actually provide a better value and a better experience to the consumer. And there are many regulations and business practices that ensure that the marketplace is.
Well, you can submit that in writing to me, your answer, sir.
And if you could pull the mic a little closer.
Yeah.
You can pull the mic a little closer to your mouth so we can hear you.
Okay. Mr. Joyner, same question.
At this point, we see the combination of businesses that we're in is helping solve and or address the challenges in healthcare. I mean, I think people would suggest today the technology doesn't work. There's a fragmented and disjointed experience. So by putting these businesses together, we believe we're solving for, one, the fragmentation, the disaggregation.
If you're in a rural healthcare setting like my district or Representative Morgan's Griffith's district, listen, you have independent pharmacies who are underwater. They can't get reimbursed properly. They lose money on every prescription. You have physician practices who cannot get it together. They go bankrupt because of the vertical integration within these entities. So you can also submit in writing your answer to that, sir. Yeah. Mr. Hemsley, I'm used to following the money, especially when patients are told something is about affordability. And AARP presents itself as an independent nonprofit speaking for seniors. But its own financial filings show that UnitedHealth paid AARP over $9 billion in a single deal, far more than AARP brings in from membership dues and more than 4 times its annual operating revenue. They also earn royalties tied directly to insurance premiums, meaning more seniors pay, the more they pay, the more AARP makes. Yet that same organization lobbies Congress on affordability and pushes policies that benefit large insurers like yours. So before we accept AARP as an independent voice for seniors, we need some straight answers about who this relationship is really serving. So I have 2 questions. Why does UnitedHealth pay AARP roughly $9 billion, and what does UnitedHealth get in return, and what percentage of AARP's total revenue comes from UnitedHealth today?
Thank you for the question, Representative. We've had a long-standing relationship with AARP, more than 20 years, and we serve their members.
Well, you're not answering my question, sir.
Well, and we extended that for an indefinite time.
Well, I'm out of time, so you can submit your answer in writing. Thank you, sir, and I yield back.